see why the Australians are known for their cork hats. You certainly kind of need one. So this morning we drove up from Adelaide to the Flinders Ranges. We've just arrived. We left Adelaide and it was 19 degrees. It's 38 here, so a little bit warmer. On the way we saw a load of emus. So already I'm super excited to head out in the four-wheel drive later. We're going to go around the property on all the land around here and see what else we can find.
But then, you know, summer it gets too hot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we're staying a few nights at Arkaba Homestead. This used to be a sheep station. From about 2013 the sheep were removed from the land to bring it back to nature, so it's basically a big rewilding program. They've taken out, or they're taking out, a lot of the fencing that ran through the property, which gives obviously wildlife a lot more chance to roam. A lot of the sort of the shrubs and things that were kind of, you know, eaten back have grown back, but this is probably what we see around here is about sort of 10 years worth of growth. But it's great to see, you know, the lots of wallabies around here. We saw a lot yesterday, galahs, all the different parrots and what have you. So it's great to see, yeah, the property kind of coming back and kind of giving it back to nature. We're just back from our morning safari ride out with Shane. He was educating us this morning all about the emus and the kangaroos, sort of learning that the kangaroos, you know, evolved over the years from being tree dwelling to how, you know, them hopping is their way of conserving energy. It's pretty impressive. And then, you know, all about the emus around here, that it's the males that look after the eggs, look after the kids, while the females just head off by themselves. Yeah, so I love getting out in the safari truck. The roads are pretty bumpy, you know, but that all adds to the fun. We're actually going off, driving off and then doing a hike this afternoon. It's a bit cooler, so it's perfect weather to go out and do some hiking. So yeah, come along with me. We're out doing a walk through the bush. This is where you can see the kangaroos have laid down. It's a bit hot, so they've sort of dug into the ground to make it a bit cooler. And they've obviously been laying down here and probably till they heard us coming. So rather than heading out in a vehicle this afternoon, we've come out for a walk through the bush. It's all a bit crunchy underfoot, quite dry. I'm struggling with the flies a little bit. You can see why the Australians are known for their cork hats. You certainly kind of need one today with the flies around your eyes. But it's nice to be out in, yeah, kind of kangaroo territory. Seeing kind of the kangaroo sort of almost highways where they kind of go through, they kind of find the easiest path. Kind of, they all live quite well together. They have reds, they've got greys, they've got the Euros here. They all live quite well and happily together. Shane was just telling us that they make friends for life. So, you know, back in the day, if they've kind of known that one of their friends has been hunted, you know, they kind of get used to the sound of footsteps, meaning bad news, or vehicles likewise. So we haven't been able to get too close. There's been plenty around, always keeping an eye out. But yeah, it's great to sort of be out walking, listening to the bird sound as well. Kangaroo Highway. Wonder where it leads to.
They actually connect to each other.
We've come down to Wilpena Pound today to do another hike. We're walking around all these red gums, which are pretty impressive, but as Shane was saying, very easily in the heat they can drop limbs. So the idea is not to, you know, stay too long underneath them, just in case they do drop anything. Yeah, so we're going to head up to a viewpoint today. There's loads of walks around here, so you can just sort of park your rental vehicle down in the car park and just, yeah, come out for a little wander, which is what we're doing today.